Hello everyone, my name is Michael SK and welcome to an update video. I think this is the second one of the year. I feel like I've done an update video so far this year, but I did not look up whether or not I actually did. Regardless, hello everyone. If you guys don't know about update videos, I just sit here, ramble off for 5, 10, 20 minutes, and just let you guys know what's been going on in my life and what's going on here on the channel. So let's get right to it. And we'll jump right into the big thing, or at least the thing I feel is the most notable and pretty much the reason why I'm making this update video. My upload speed has been terrible. More specifically, the speed of which I'm getting videos out. Not to confuse you guys with my actual internet upload speed, but no, it's just I've been struggling with getting videos out, and I actually just did a little bit of a count, and I only uploaded 16 videos out of the 30 days of June, and only 2 videos here in July so far. So what's going on? Well, if you guys didn't know, back in February, I lost my job. I think that was around the time I made my update video, was letting you guys know that I had that going on, and I found employment back in May. So I'm back in the workforce, and I've been putting a lot of my focus into learning my job. So my days are a lot busier than they were because I want to make sure that I fully understand what I'm doing, and I'm showing them that like I'm there for it 100%. So I come home tired and just may not have had as much energy as I wanted to put towards recordings. I feel like in June I got a lot better with it. I'm a whole lot more acclimated, and I was good to go. But then a couple of weeks ago, I got very unwell. I don't want to say it was sickness. I don't really know what it was. I have some ideas, but I just want to keep that a little bit on the personal side. But I want you all to know that I'm doing okay right now. As far as I can tell, I think I'm okay. Or at least I'm a whole lot better than I was whenever I was going through all of that. That was not the funnest of experiences, but I'm doing okay as of right now. But because of that, that also set me back near the end of June. And I think it took me a week just to finish off a recording session, or I guess specifically a video of Umineko, because I've been kind of splitting my recording sessions with some of the videos and episodes I'm recording because it's hot. It is so goddamn hot in California and probably in a whole lot of other states. And anywhere else in the world right now, it's summer and it just sucks. So sitting here for more than an hour or up to an hour is just terrible. So I would record 30 minutes, for one sitting, and 30 minutes a little later or the next day or whatever. But I recorded 30 minutes. Then the next day, everything hit, and I wasn't able to really sit down comfortably to record again until like 5 or 6 days later. So it took about a week almost to complete one video. That is how much I slowed down, and that was not good. That was not good whatsoever. I am trying to pick it all back up. I didn't want to take a break, and I want to get back out there with my regular upload schedule, my regular daily grind, or at least however close I can get to it. Right now, kind of struggling with it. For one, right now I am recording Aoitori, and I was going to bring this up a little later, but I am trying to put a little bit more of a focus on it because we need to get grinding through Aoitori. We need to wrap this one up eventually, and I know we're not even halfway done, I'm pretty sure, but there's this deal with Purple Software titles that I'm trying to abide by, and I've brought this up in previous update videos before, especially the one that was basically addressing whether or not I'd be able to keep my Matsutsumi playthrough a year ago. But Purple Software titles that are more than 2 years old, you can record, they completely allow it, but they don't want you to record the last 2 hours of a route. So, and that's on auto mode, so I have to go through and make sure that I for sure have those last 2 hours figured out. I did have one of my Discord members help me, so that will be a great assist with, the timing. But since this is pretty much the only thing I'm recording at this very moment, yeah, it's there's not really much to put out while I try to finish a route. That's basically where I'm at right now. So I am recording, I just have to get to the end of this route so I can figure out how much I can compile together for an actual episode that can be put out on YouTube. And yes, there is also Persona 3 Reload. I need to get back to that. Definitely went on to a little bit of a hiatus with it, but I will admit, guys, Persona 3 Reload has not been as exciting as I thought it would be. It is fun to play, and it's cool to be able to stream it and have people come by while I'm recording it, just like with Persona 5 Royal and Strikers, but it's not the same as Royal was. It just doesn't feel as exciting. It's very repetitive in comparison. And, the decision to grind also after, the Tartarus runs doesn't make it any better. So that's why that's on hiatus, along with everything else that's been going on there. And then we just finished up Umineko Episode 3, and Episode 4 I'd like to get into somewhere August to September. That's where I'm at with my Let's Plays. And I definitely want to do some one-offs. I want to maybe, touch upon some other visual novels, see if maybe we can do a Let's Play of them, or at least record a little bit of it, just check it out or something. I'd like to do more streams. I was even streaming Stardew Valley here on the channel with my friends, just why not? There's a whole lot more I want to do, and I feel like I should have that time and energy to be able to do so. It's not like I'm working and doing a job like I was years ago as I was finishing up my degree, and yet my motivation is lower than ever. That's kind of where I'm at here. So kind of, circling back up to the top here, that's also where my slow upload speed is coming from. My slow recording speed is it's all of that stems from my lack of motivation with a little bit of just everything right now. And I think I got a little bit of a setback with whatever happened health-wise. Again, I feel like I'm doing okay, but it was a little bit of an eye-opener for, just taking care of myself. And I don't really know. I really just don't know with a whole lot of things right now. And that's as honest as I can get there. And it kind of sucks because I want to know why I'm a little bit lacking in the motivation department. I guess it is what it is. We can blame the summer heat, but I want you guys to be aware of that because, well, you guys are subscribed to watch videos that I upload on a regular basis, and it's been very irregular. And I do apologize for that, especially to those that are, pitching in a little bit of money every month here on YouTube and on Patreon. And, there's just not a whole lot I can give back, even if I'm not recording, if I'm not uploading anything, then there's definitely not a whole lot to give back. And I feel bad all around. But I'll get back to it. I definitely want to. I actually just got off of a Aoitori recording session. Again, just trying to get to the end of this route so I know where I can cut things off and compile all my thoughts and be able to continue onward just fine. But this is also probably this is probably the wake-up call that I will not be able to do Purple Software title recording sessions comfortably going forward because this kind of stinks. Other than that, there is the 10-year video that I am working on, the 10-year video, because I would like to look back on my 10 years or so of YouTube, all the stuff that I've recorded, done stuff with friends, the streams, the people I've met, how I've changed as a person in these 10 years, and just how much Michael SK as a channel means to me, and all of that. I am making progress on it now. I'm making more progress than ever, and I have absolutely no idea when I'm getting that done. It's not going to be a super fancy video or anything with special effects and all that, but it's going to include everything, or at least that's the goal. It's going to really include everything that I've recorded from these 10 or so years in some sort of way. Pretty much everything. There's stuff that's not on the channel anymore, but you guys get what I mean. That incorporated with trying to keep up a somewhat daily schedule, I just don't know what I'm going to do, but I will figure it out. And I do appreciate your guys' understanding, patience, and all that as I continue onward. Thank you all for tuning into this update video. And we did pretty okay on time, I think. I think we did pretty okay on time. So we'll wrap it up there. Again, thank you very much. Thank you to everybody who is on YouTube memberships and Patreon. I don't have the list up right now, so I can't shout you out, but I do appreciate you all. And thank you to every one of you that are subscribed, waiting for the videos here on the channel, whatever they may be, whatever you're tuned into right now. We will get back onto a regular schedule soon. Just got to be a little patient. I'll get back up there, and we will continue onward. Thank you guys, and take it easy.